All right. Let's get popping. Let's get popping. Let's get popping. Welcome, everyone. It is Friday, and sometime maybe it is Saturday. Look, it's Saturday, Friday. Whatever it is the weekend. Hey, living for the weekend. Up the ear, up the ear. Whatever you're doing for the weekend, that is up to you. So whatever you're doing, just be safe. Look, where I am, it's been a rainstorm going on, so I hope you're not in this rainstorm. I hope you're dry, you're warm, you're sipping your tea, whatever you're doing. Just be safe out there. Yes, indeed, just be safe out there. It's the weekend, you kind of like want to fluff up your hair and powder up your nose and get going and do whatever you want to do and do whatever you do best on the weekend. Give thanks, not just regular thank God it's Friday. No, just don't say that fluidly. Thank God that you made it this far, because we get so used to saying, thank God it's Friday. Oh, why would we keep on saying thank God it's Friday when we say that every single time? Thank God it's Friday. And then Monday comes like, oh my God, it's Monday. Oh, our expression and gratitude is mm, so unacceptable. It's so unacceptable. So we are trying to get into the habit of not having such fluid talk, right? Not such fluid talk. We get so used to talking so fluidly that we say, thank God it's Friday. No. We want to get deep inside ourselves and use our words with a little bit more weight on it. Use our words so they can have more value. Use our words so they can make a greater impact. Not just use our words because they're just in us, like fluidly saying it. Absolutely not. So our words are very, very important. As you see, there's like when a mass is essential. Your words are essential. Our words must come out and our words must make an impact on each other, especially us. You see, we oftentimes just go around just talking. But with let us talk with value. Let us talk with value. Let us talk using our mouth as a literal tool to be positive against someone. Let us, not against somebody, but towards someone. Let us use our words. Let's build a relationship with words, because when we build a relationship with words, you will see that life is a little bit worthy and worthy, right? Two different words, worthy and worthy. So we want we want our time to be worthy. Build a relationship with words. I have a very close relationship with words, honey. Yes, indeed, we form a good relationship, and because we form a good relationship, I just use them up. I use them up, not to impress you, but to impart on you, to impact on you that something is valuable coming out of this vessel. And so when I show up as a vessel of God, that when I spill out something out of this vessel, it must be something of value. So with that said, tonight, you see, I've said we're going to pack up some bag, pack up some bag with some words up in there and pack up a room. Carry a bag, honey, and put some words up in there, because when you step in any room, whether you go to a regular classroom, whether you go to the conference room, whether you go to the White House room, wherever you go in a room, even at your house, you still have some words to say. So we want to get our words together. We want to pat them together. We want to like, hey, put on the backpack, and we just go on into the weekend so we can live on into the weekend with a more positive mentality. Absolutely, with a more positive mentality so we can go on. So now listen here. Welcome to another episode of the Question Live Show with your host, Verona Willis-Brown. And that is me. Yeah, that is moi. That is moi. And I want to say welcome to you, one and all. We are here again as we go through each night I really, really celebrate you for showing up each time. So listen, if this is your first time tuning in, first time. You never heard of the Question Live Show before. You never heard of Verona Willis-Brown before. You never heard of the platform or you freed of platform. You just never heard of us before. So if you have not, and this is your very first time showing up, I want to say to you, welcome. Please put in the comment section that it is your first time. And because it is your very first time, we like to give you a good celebrating welcome. So put in the comment section that it is your first time. Now, for those who are tuning in, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything above 1, anything above the first time, that simply means you are a returning audience. And if you are a returning audience, I say welcome to you, because you know what? When you show up, I show up. We just show up together and we create a whole thing going on. Yes, indeed, we create a whole big family. And a big family does have all sorts of stuff going on up in here. Yes, indeed. So I want to welcome you. Now, for those who are returning, they already know the deal that at this time I am going to be talking. I call those new people the newbies. I'm going to be talking to the newbies. So newbies, listen up. Listen, we do have some rules here. Yes, we do. We do have some rules here. And when I say rules, don't let your heart go flatter or your mind go scatter, because I say rules. Rules are everywhere you turn. Whether you come to my house, I go to your house, you go to church, you go to school, you go to mass, you go to the synagogue, you go to the temple. Wherever you go around the world, there are rules. Some we make, some we break, some we like, whatever. Some we just go according. Some we just like, let's pick something out of it and go according to that. But whatever the case is, we do have some right here on the Question Live Show. And because we do have some right here in the Question Live Show, I just want to run through them real quick. And you may ask how many of them? Yes, ask how many of them. Let me tell you, they're like 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4. No, only 5. Because what happened? We call them house rule. And because we call them house rule, honey, we show up. And you can abide by 1 or 2 or all 5 of them. They're very easy breezy rule. Now let's go through them real quick. Now the first one is, if you are watching me and I notice that you're waving or you put in the audience that you're in the audience, and I acknowledge you in the audience by spotlighting your name on the screen. Simple mean, if I spotlight your name on the screen, you're in the live audience. Yes, indeed. And if you're in the live audience, I just ask you to just go like this. Over there in the middle of the screen, you see the word share. If you see share, just click that share button and invite somebody else to come on in and dine with us. You see, sharing the live, honey, yummy. It's like getting fresh food that just come off the stove or out the oven. The one that your mama cooks, because your mama is the first cook. The one that your mama cooked, and no, it's not your favorite meal. Your favorite meal, however cooked, but it's not your favorite meal. And when it is your favorite meal, you would like to share it. So whether you share with the dog, the rat, the cat, the roach, whatever, whether you share a bean, a rice grain, whatever, whoever, you're still going to be sharing something. You see, my mama told me never withhold food from anyone. No, food is a blessing. So you want to share your good food with somebody. Yes, indeed. So go ahead and press that share button and invite somebody else to come on in and dine with us. Now, if you are watching this and I did not spotlight your name on the screen, most likely you are watching the replay. And if you are watching the replay, I just ask you to go over to the comment section, #replay. And when you #replay, just let us know what is it that you learned. Because you see, this is a teaching platform. This is a learning platform. And because we show as student and teacher at the same time, we got the same intention, honey. And that is to learn and to teach. So whatever you see in the comment section, we have the intention to teach you a thing or two. So indeed, so let us know what is it that you learn up in here. Listen now. If you are watching the replay, I ask you to do the same thing. Go over there, right there. You see the share button? Click that share button and invite somebody else to come on in and dine with you. Honey, sometimes it's just not good to eat alone. You want somebody to share that meal with, to talk about the meal and enjoy the meal. So please invite somebody else to come and dine with you. Yes, indeed. Now let's go to, that was rule number one. Let's go to rule number, let me get them up. Rule number two is grab yourself something to write with, whether it is a pen, a pencil, a marker, crayon, whatever color pencil, whatever it is, it could be a piece of feather. Now, if it's a piece of feather, you need some ink, some paint to dip it in and to scrabble away. We're on a notebook or a piece of paper. Yes, indeed. Please write things down. Now, if you don't have a piece of paper or all that good stuff, go on your electronic device. Scroll through until you see a blank sheet. A blank sheet saying, please utilize me. That's why they created a blank sheet. So on computer, it's a word, whatever. But go on there, go on your electronic device and find that blank paper and then scribble in there. Now, if you are watching me, simply means you are watching me from an electronic device. Why? Because you're not here with me. So you are watching me from an electronic device. And so you might just have another one called your cell phone. Yes, indeed. So you're going to open that cell phone and you're going to go in there and you're going to scroll and you're going to find that blank section in there. It is called a notepad section. So you're going to take notes in there as well because, some people like to text and some people like to type. But me, I like to write. Because writing builds a relationship between me and my fingers and the pen. Now, if you don't see that blank section into your phone, you're going to go and you're going to text back to yourself. Text. Now, the show is called The Question Live Show, so I know you might be asking, Verona, what is it that you are telling us to text and to write down? Well, good. As your host, I am responsible to answer you, and that is here on The Question Live Show, we drop juicy contents and golden nuggets, and I encourage you to write them down. Yes, indeed, write them down, because when you write things down, for a couple of reasons, it extracts the very thoughts out of your head, and you're putting them on paper. And when you put them on paper, what happens? Now they become reality, because now they're solid, they're looking right back at you. And when things are looking back at you, we want to take our dreams and make them reality and manifest those things. So when they're looking back at us, we're looking back at it, and we want to manifest the very things that's looking back at us. So I encourage you to write things down. Growing up, I had to write things down. Yes, indeed. I had to write the grocery list. I had to write going there. I had to do that. Yes. But then on another note, I had to utilize my memory as well, because I had to study a lot of things. A lot, mucho, a lot, mass. I had to study a lot, so I had to utilize my memory. So yes. So with that said, listen. When you write one word down, one word can equal to a sentence and sentences and so forth. And then those sentences equal to paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and so forth. And then those paragraphs equal to pages and pages and pages. And as a result of all those pages, you might just end up with a book. And not just a book. You might just become a published author. Why? Because you see, we all got a story to tell. So inside of us, bury our story. So I encourage you to go inside and extract those stories and bring them to life. You see, we as a writer, we always try to write our story, but we write our own story, but we attempt to write your story. But no. It's not as effective as you writing your own story, because nobody can tell your story better than you. Good. So now we would like for you to write things down. Yes, I encourage you to write things down. I look forward to see what you are writing down. So now with that said, listen, our story can just be a strategic way for somebody to get through something. So we want to extract them out. And there might just be a little bit of solution for somebody to go a little bit smoother in a circumstances. So please As a result of that, you might just be a free person and you want your mind to be free. So we're talking about solution. As we're talking about solution, let's go to our another rule. Rule number 3 is grab yourself. Oh, this looks like a little lantern. It looks like a little lantern. Yeah, I know these kind of lantern. Like how you're going up in some camping trip or something. That is it. Grab yourself something to drink, whether it is water, wine, tea, juice, soda, soup, porridge, shake, smoothie, broth, whatever is it that you drink. And it's the weekend, whatever is it that you drink. Hey, just put in the comment section that you are drinking something. If you want to tell me what is it that you're drinking, that's it's up to you. You don't got to tell me. But I'm just trying to let you know because you see, it's none of my business that you want to tell me. But I'm just trying to let you know. Please drink something for a couple of reasons. When you drink something, you're drinking on behalf of me, who is back here doing all the talking because I don't have time to sip, and drink. Right? And when you drink something, what we do here on the Question Live Show, when you drink, it is a form of support and it's a form of celebration. So whatever you're drinking from, whether it is a container like this, a glass, a cup, a spoon, a bowl, whatever you're drinking from, we like to come on in and celebrate each other. So we like to celebrate small win, big win, medium win, whatever win. You know, we like to celebrate. So whatever it is that you have to celebrate, whether it is your birthday, your anniversary, you got married, you get married, you got proposed to, you found out you're pregnant, you just had a baby, all that stuff. Your baby went to school, you went to school, you started a course, you developed yourself a little bit more, you went on, you change your lifestyle, all that good stuff. Listen, your country celebrating something, your culture is celebrating something, whatever it is, put in the comment section what is it that you are celebrating. So what we could celebrate with you. Celebration is a form of support and we need support because why? We are all going on this journey called success. We are all on this journey called life. And we all have this intention to have a success story. However you define success, that is up to you. We all define success story in a different way. But let me inform you of something. No one can succeed by themselves. Nobody. Whether you are the president, the prime minister, the counselor, wherever you stand in a position, whether you're a policeman, a doctor, a surgeon, it don't matter. You did not get there by yourself. So therefore, I encourage you, audience, to support each other because we're all on this journey called success. I can't make it nowhere by myself and you can't make it nowhere by yourself either. So even if you don't support me, that's fine. Support somebody else. Please support people. Support. And let me inform you in this as well. Support goes both ways. Okay. Support goes both ways. Now, even though I list all those things that you can drink, I like to encourage that you drink water. Yes, indeed. Drink up your water. For a couple of reasons. Water quenches thirst, it flushes the body of toxins, and it flourishes the skin. So I encourage you to drink water. I won't tell you how much water to drink because I'm not a medical doctor. But me, I recommend, for myself, at least 2 liters a day. Yes, indeed. Drink up that water. So we're talking about drinking. And because I said drink water, I'm a strong believer. And I believe in miracle. So whether my miracle is coming in the form of water, turning into wine like Jesus did, I expect a miracle every day. So it doesn't matter. I expect a miracle every day. So Jesus turned water into wine. Hey, if you're showing up with your water might just turn into wine. I don't know. You might want a glass of wine right about now. So if your water is in a glass, you might just be like, ooh. Anything could happen. So the point is, believe something greater than yourself. That is the point in that miracle story. Yes. So with all that drinking, now if you need to use the bathroom, whether it's to the right, to the left, wherever your bathroom is located, please go now, and then you're going to come back and grab your seat right here in the Question Live Show. Why? Because your seat is reserved. Yes, indeed, it is reserved with your name on it. And not only your name, but your intention, your expectation, your goals, your gifts, your talent, your purpose, your passion, your destiny. And inside of all of that is your greatness. Yes, because greatness is inside of us. So we would like to utilize and extract all of that and come together as great people so we can make great impact. I would like for us to come together and create a whole galaxy of greatness. indeed. Let me tell you something. If you give up your seat, you are giving up your birthright. And we are not in the business of giving up birthright. Not at all. No, 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 no. So, ladies, if you are outside and you need to use the bathroom, and there is a line, because everywhere we go, there's always a line to the ladies' bathroom. Always. And if you need to use the bathroom, scoot yourself over there and say, excuse me, can I use the bathroom? Use the other bathroom, and then you're going to come right back. But if you get here and you figure that there's no seat for you, put your bottom on the floor, because there's always a position for you to fill. Always a position for you to fill, because that is life. Life always has something for you to do. Yes, indeed. So go on over there and have your drink and get your drink on. Another reason why I asked you to drink here is because back here I'm doing all the talking, darling. I'm doing all the talking. So if you drink on my behalf, I celebrate you. Thank you so much for your kind support. Now, with that said, let us go into the other tiny whiny weeny one. If I say something and it resonates with you, whether it touch your heart or touch your mind, please put in the comment section, yes, it's really saying that you are with me, that we are working together. So when we are working together, we are aligning ourselves on the path of success. We are aligning ourselves on the path to destiny and to purpose. So when you put yes in there, it is just a concrete thing saying that this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue. And when I see that, it's showing that you are holding a conversation with me, because that is a dialogue, a conversation between you and I. So when I see that over there, yes, indeed, then I know that definitely is not a monologue. So I want to thank you so much for showing up. Yes, indeed. So I want to welcome you. So because some people went to the bathroom and they're taking a long time, and that's none of my business if they're taking a long time. Let me tell you, it's none of my business whether they're taking a long time. So if they're taking a long time, that is up to them, because you see, when they take a long time, we are not waiting on them, because life don't wait on us, because life is not going to call us on the phone like, hello, I'm waiting on you. No, our destiny is somewhere, and it's for us to know that we are going towards our destiny. So life is not waiting on us, light show up and knock us down and all sort of stuff. So whenever they get out of the bathroom, that's their problem. Yeah, they can handle that. So in that case, let me just go on over to the audience and welcome those who are in the audience. Up front, oh, we see Georgia. Georgia, it is great to see you. Georgia's in her VIP seat. She got a VIP ticket. She's up front. She's like, listen, I'm here. I'm present. Yes, indeed. She's present on this Friday. And I'm so glad to see you. Hope everybody's doing well on this Friday. Let me tell you something. We've been having a rainstorm. I think from last week. It's been raining since last week. Lord knows. It's been raining from last week. I'm not complaining, because I tell you, if there are farmers anywhere, farmers are going to be very happy. And that is the whole point, is to be happy and to be grateful for whatever season you're in. Because sometimes, maybe this is some people's season. Me personally, I don't like the winter season. I like the little summer stuff and all that stuff. So maybe it is somebody's season. So somebody might be happy right now for this rain. But anywho, whether you want to be happy or not, just be grateful. Yes, indeed. Just be grateful. Thank you. Yes, thank you indeed. Thank you very much. So listen, I just want to thank you, because we are going to pack up some room tonight. I see Theta. Theta is in the house. I just welcome us. I'm here in the background with you. Oh, you're in the background. All right. We know that you're present. Theta is present. She's just in the background. Thank you so much, Theta. Thank you so much indeed. Friday it is. So yes, ma'am. Well, thank you kindly. You know what I do. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I don't know if I told the story here. I've been doing this for a very long time, wearing my different kind of earrings for a very long time. Very, very long time. There's a story behind it, but one day I will share the story. But I've been doing this for a very, very long time. So I like unique things. I like to be unique because, of course, I'm unique. So I like unique things. So when I do that, you see me with two different earrings going. Yeah. And it just go according to, I don't really pick them up like, okay, this is what I'm going to wear today. I just go to my jewelry box and it's like, pick up. That's what you are going to put on. And my mood just go accordingly. And it's Friday, so I'm like, hey, that's what happened. But anywho, yes, in the New York having, listen, man, didn't know. But New York be having some wash. Listen, New York been flooded all day, all day, all day. The subway flooded, the street flooded, upstate flooded, round the road flooded. It's been a whole flood in New York all day. Non-stop rain, non-stop drain, clog up, a whole bunch of stuff going on up in New York all day. When I say street flooded, cars swimming away, subway flooded, people floating up. I mean, yeah, New York experiencing a whole bunch of stuff going on up in New York. So yes, indeed. So I want to thank you so much because listen, we want to talk about how to pack a room. So whether your room is online or your room is in person or your room is in your house, wherever your room is, but this is sometimes we have to start up in our bedroom. Sometimes, because most of the time, we start up in our bathroom. Have you ever heard it's like, oh, I can't sing, but I have a shower voice? Honey, your voice makes a difference. Your voice makes a difference. So whether you're singing in the shower, you're singing while you're cooking, I listen, even when you're cleaning, you're singing, you're dancing. I grew up singing and dancing, cleaning, it's Saturday. You're singing and you're dancing away. And even when cooking time, there's something about that kitchen. Or when you clean, whatever it is, you start singing, your voice makes a difference. And that is what we want to talk about tonight, how to utilize our voice to take up a room, to pack a room. So wherever your room is, whether you're speaking as a teacher, a speaker, a counselor, a coach, whatever, whoever, it doesn't matter. Even if you're a student, you want to utilize your voice. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, honey. I'm trying to tell you because New York is going to a whole bunch of stuff. New York is on water. New York is on water, honey. Yes, indeed. Subway just be flooded. I don't know why they're not getting this right. Yeah. This is not the first time the subway be flooded. Last year was the same thing happened last year. Flooded in the subway. People started in the subway and the water was like whoosh. People in the bus and the bus is just floating like Noah's Ark. Honey, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on. People be on the train not running because the train can't go. But but on these boats and these buses on the street, you think that you're up in some Noah's Ark. Because that bus be just sitting there, people up in there like, oh, we just up in here. And water just rising up. It is a rainstorm. A whole rainstorm is going on. Yes, honey. A whole rainstorm going on up in New York. And I'm like, I'm home, honey. Thank you, Lord. I'm home. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I sit here, I'm like, ooh, this is where you're like, I need a rocking chair to be up in here and just sit there with my cup of minty and just sip away like, should I have my wine? No, my minty and just sip away, darling, because if you don't need to be outside, just don't go outside. If you need to be out there, then go out there. Put on your rain boots, get your umbrella, put on your raincoat, and put on your sweater or your jacket or whatever and go on out there. Because if you need to go out, you need to go out. I mean, come on now. Some things you need to get done. I mean, if you didn't pack up all the stuff because you didn't realize that it's going to be flooded today, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been raining for about 3 days already. So if you didn't get the memo to stock up on stuff so you don't have to go outside, then, yeah. Right, so yeah. So Right, right. Yeah, yes, honey. Florida is like Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? And even some fruits from Jamaica is up in Florida as well. So pack a bag and go on to Florida. And Florida is very close to Jamaica, so it's just one hop, skip, and you're in Jamaica. So listen, like in Florida, like, hey, but Jamaican people, what's going on? You just wave on to them people down in Jamaica, honey, from Florida. Yes. So yeah. So we talk about packing a room with our voice. Our voice should make a difference. That when we are packing a room, what are we speaking? We are speaking value. We want to speak value to people. We want to give people value when we open our mouth. We don't want to just talk. We just don't want to talk fluidly or talk what we were taught. It is time for us to relearn something so we can talk again to the very things that we are going towards. What is it? Our destiny and our purpose. So listen, student, teacher, counselor, coach, president, prime minister, councilman, pastor, bishop, wherever you are as a leader. You see, they have leader and follower. I'm like, follow me, follow me. They got leader and follower. But whatever it is, we must still have, whatever we like, we following somebody, we should still have the mentality of a leader. So whether you're following somebody, you must have the mentality as a leader. Why? Because a leader voice matters. A leader voice matters. Yes, indeed. Glad, okay, some people are out there in the rain, but nothing there silly. I guess they just want to play in the rain, honey. You can play in the rain. Put on your water and just splash, splash, splash. Yes. So a leader voice matter. So whether you're following somebody, whether you're on social media and you're like, oh, follow me, or you're following somebody, it doesn't matter who you're following. Whether you're following the greatest of the greatest, the GOAT, whoever they are, you're following somebody. I'm gonna call her name. Whether you're following Oprah, whether you're following Alicia Keys, whether you're following Tyler Perry, whoever you're following, please just know that when you are following these people, have the mentality as a leader, because not only you are following these people, but somebody is following you. So have the mentality as a leader to go through this life. Why? Because everybody got their own journey. Everybody got their own story. I say this again. Everybody's story is personalized. So it doesn't matter who you are following. It doesn't matter. You got to be a leader to follow somebody. Because now when you're a leader, you're watching them, you're learning from them, but somebody is watching you to learn from you as well. Yes. So have that mentality no matter who you're following on social media. Don't just get sucked into social media like, I'm following somebody. Let me tell you, somebody's like, oh, we don't even know who following us. Somebody might be in a position right now like, I don't even know who following me. Why? Because they got a leader mentality. They're like, oh, you got 1 million followers. Like, I wouldn't even know that. I'm not checking that. I have a leader mentality. So we want to utilize that leader mentality so we can pack up a room. When we pack up a room, when we speak, we must speak with volume. When we speak, we must speak with value. So there are two things, volume and value. So when we're speaking as a leader, we must be dropping some value and we must be adding some volume to the room. So that is how you can pack a room, by speaking with volume and speaking and giving value. Nobody wants to sit somewhere and they don't get value in something. Everyone wants to have value. Whether you go to say like, oh, I got a good value, or the value of this is, okay, when we talk about value, now we talk about, most of the time, we talk about the price. Oh, this is a bargain. We want to have good value. So when you get a good meal, oh, there's good value in the meal, good clothes, value in the clothes. When you're wearing this, whatever you're wearing, whatever you're doing, value is important. And the volume of what you are sharing with somebody should impact them in such a way that when it impacts them, they must go in another room and pack up another room. Because as you can see, it is a ripple effect that we are handing out here. We want to have a ripple effect. So when we have a ripple effect, yes, indeed, these are so kind of a good principle. Absolutely. When we do a ripple effect, Georgia go into a room, she pack a room with volume and value. Now somebody else is watching Georgia, that when they go into another room, they're not going here to beat Georgia, but they learn something from Georgia, and they're going into another room so they could pack another room with what? Volume and value. We're not talking about packing a room with audience, but of course, most likely you will magnetize those audience. But you want to, whether you have one person as your audience, or two, or three, or 200, or 2,000, it doesn't matter. If we are not dropping volume and value, it is void. It don't make sense. So we want to pack a room with the volume and value. Not pack a room in such sense where like we have 10,000 people. Because you could have 10,000 people, you don't drop a volume or you don't drop value to them. Everybody wants some form of value in something. Everybody. You go buy food, you want some form of value. Yes, indeed. So nobody, you go to the supermarket, you want to get like, oh yeah, let me see the value in this. You want to drop value on someone. So you want to pack up a room. So whether you're in the classroom, whether you're in the White House, whether you're in the governor's office, whether you're at the principal position, no matter where you are, you want to give value. Value is important. Our destiny is calling for us to add value to it. It is over there, it's just waving like, you're not getting over here unless you add some value. You want to leave out of this earth by leaving value. If you are moving out of this place, God forbid, you are no longer here after today, there got to be some form of value like, yeah, I got some value from that. As she spoke to me and I got some value. When I get off the show, I hope somebody gets some value of what is deposited here. That is the whole point. Value. Yes, we have all of this of what we want to do in our life. So others will follow. Yes, good value and principle. So we want to add value. We want to add value to every single thing that we do. And newbies, just to let you know, newbies, if you are just watching as a bystander, we welcome you just the same. Because, sometimes some people just don't want to come in to wave that they're newbies because, maybe they feel shy. But that's okay. I get shy too. But newbies, let me tell you something. If you are not writing things down because I gave the rules already, look over in the comment section because we got great note takers in the comment section and follow the comment in there. You might just learn a thing or two. So this is what we do here. This is educational, this is empowering, this is inspiration, and motivation is up to you because it's up to you to motivate yourself. We don't motivate nobody here. I personally don't motivate nobody. I inspire and impact. So you motivate, I give you the tools and you motivate yourself. Yes, indeed. So listen. So we want to pack a room with the volume and value. That is how we want to do that. Yes. So it doesn't matter what leader position you're in. It doesn't matter what leader position you're in. The fact of the matter is somebody must be saying, I got some value from what you said. Our voice makes a difference. They had a thing that says, children know their place or whatever they're saying. Maybe I know what it is. Where it's a child must know their place. And what they did in those moments, we got to start dropping off limited beliefs. We got to start dropping off limited beliefs because, growing up, well, they never told me that, but I heard it. A child should know their place and a child should be quiet. No, a child should not be quiet. A child should speak because your words matter. Your words matter. Your voice matter. So when you are telling a child should know their space to be seen. Oh, that is it. To be seen and not be heard. No. So if any one of you on this live got those teaching that you should be seen and not be heard, it's time for us to change that limited belief, honey. Your voice matters. You got something inside of you. There is something inside of you that needs to come out. Your voice open up and it comes with power. Your voice comes out and it comes with greatness. Why? I said this already, that we got greatness inside of us. So when we speak, we must speak with greatness. We must speak and give great value. We must speak and give great volume. So when we speak, Hello. What else can we speak? Nothing less than greatness. No. Nothing less than greatness. Our intention, when we have an intention and we start speaking that intention, what will happen? The greatness will manifest itself and you will see our life can become your reality. Your dreams can become your reality real quick because you have an intention. Because when you have an intention, it's in your mind. You're not speaking it. You're not speaking it. So whatever you are intended to do, positively speak it and declare it and decree it, and you'll see that things will work out a little bit better for you. This is why we have our mouth to speak that which we desire. Whatever we desire from the mind and the heart, there's a whole conversation. But listen, this is the mind, this is the heart. What is in the middle? Your mouth is right here. So your mouth is that piece to say whatever language is going in here. It's a whole conversation. So where is it passing? It's passing your lips. Open your mouth and speak. Do not be afraid to speak. Speak positively to someone. Speak positively to yourself. When you speak, speak out loud to yourself. Declare a thing upon yourself and let it be heard upon this earth because your voice matters. That is how you are going to pack a room. You want to add value to yourself. You want to add volume to yourself because where energy grows, energy grows. So we want to add value to the very thing that we desire. Oftentimes we wrap ourselves around the limited beliefs that we're told. And society says this and society says that. But let me tell you something tonight. I give you the permission to declare that which your heart desires, that which there's a language and there's a conversation. I give you the permission to speak that which your heart desires. Speak it out and let it come to fruition. You see, the only thing that don't speak words. Things that don't speak words are what? Maybe a plant. Maybe a plant, because you see, and you don't see a seed with a mouth. Let me tell you, pay attention. You don't see a seed with a mouth, but you see every creature, they got a mouth. A dog got a mouth, a cat got a mouth, a rat got a mouth. They got a mouth. So meow, 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 moo, moo, moo. They have their own language. But you see, a seed you plant and you put that seed into a fertile ground and it spring up. And that is what happened to your words. Your words are seed. So we would like to plant those words on fertile ground. Because you see, that seed don't have nothing to say, hello, somebody just plant me. That seed cannot speak. Like I said, oh, a farmer just planted me. But you, listening to me, you can say, I deserve, I desire, and that which you desire, you go back and you say, I am planting this seed of what I desire, and you declare that. Now what the seed happened in the ground, what happened to the seed? The seed sit right there and wait for somebody to attend to it. Wait for somebody to cultivate and wait for somebody. That's what the seed will do. But when it comes to us as human beings, when it comes to an animal, what happened? The animal is waiting for somebody to do something. We as human beings waiting for somebody to do something. We command the dog, move. We command people, come. We call our child, come. We say, stop. We do all these things. But a seed, all a seed is saying, just plant me. Just plant me. Plant me. Plant me. Just plant me. So yes, and it is not, that says wrong because that's why when some children are being abused, they don't speak. Absolutely, absolutely, because what? Be seen and not heard. Your voice matters. Your voice matters. And when your children are speaking, give them a space to speak. Give them a space to speak. Never give up or compromise on your dreams. Absolutely. So whatever we dream, we have the permission to speak that which we dream. Because what is it that we dream about? We've been dreaming since we were 5. But whatever we're dreaming about, we speak it. I have a dream. What the Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. He declared it. He said, I have a dream. He declared that which he dreamed. And that is what we do. So whether you want to share it with somebody, but even if you don't share it, I encourage you, write your dreams down. Pack a room by your dreams so your dreams can become reality. And when they become reality, you will see definitely how they manifest for you to pack a room. So now, what we are going to do, no, never compromise on your dream, honey, because guess what? It's your dream, and you compromise on your dream, and God forbid you get out of here, your dream going to come right over your casket, and your dream going to stand over your casket or over your girl like, hello, why did you do that to me? Can you imagine? Can you imagine, audience, you sitting there, lay out dead, so just imagine for a moment, and your dreams coming haunting you like, why you didn't utilize me? I don't want my dreams to haunt me. I don't want my dreams to like, hey girl, why you just put me to the side? Why did you crush me? Why did you compromise on me? Why you didn't add value to the little dream that you had? Why you didn't expand the dream? Why you didn't take advantage of it? No, absolutely not. You see, I'm going to talk about this again. You see Oprah Winfrey somewhere and you think she compromised her dream? No, she did not compromise her dream. Hashtag Oprah Winfrey. She did not compromise her dream. And that's the reason why she is now the top of the line GOAT person right now. That is the reason why, because she did not compromise her dream. She knew. Okay? And because she knew, that's what she did. She went right after her dream. And because she went after her dream, she's sitting right there right now as one of the greatest on this earth. So let me tell you something. Don't compromise your dreams. Absolutely not. Your voice matters. Yes, indeed. Your voice matters. Speak up. Speak up, because your voice will add value to someone. You just never know. Maybe you think that somebody's not listening, but somebody is listening. Whether it is one person, somebody is listening to you. Somebody. Never give up on your dream. Somebody is listening to you. Somebody, and you might not know who it is, but believe me, somebody is. So I'm going to drop in a few things that I would like for us to utilize to pack a room and it's maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, something. I'm just going to just throw these in that we can also pack a room when we learn to forgive, when we learn to love, when we learn to have compassion, when we learn to be grateful, to be humble. We can pack a room with these characteristics. So now I ask you, sitting here watching me, whether you're watching live or the replay, don't matter. I just encourage you. Do not compromise your dreams at all. I encourage you to say these things to yourself. I am going to give you a few phrase that you can say to yourself as well. And you see, just say them. It is no hocus pocus. It's just a belief system, because I believe in words. I believe in words because God gave us words, and words are powerful. Words are powerful. And if you don't believe me that words are powerful, say something negative to somebody and see how it hurt them. Or somebody said something negative to you and tell me that it didn't hurt you. So words are powerful, and the same negative impact that imparted on us is the same effect we can use with positive words. So when we start utilizing positive words, there will be a change. Yes, there will. There will be a change. So let us start using our words. So I'm going to encourage you. I'm gonna encourage you just to say these few things. You can say them, write them down wherever you are, or you can say them when you get off the show. Just keep on repeating these things, and you see. And one is, you can go to someone, or you can talk back to yourself in the mirror. I talk to myself in the mirror. Don't let nobody tell you not to talk to yourself on it. Look at yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself in the mirror, and you talk to yourself, so you're crazy. Yes, let me be crazy for me. Let me be crazy for becoming the person. Let me be crazy for my passion. Let me be crazy for my dreams. Let me be crazy for my goals. Let me be crazy. So when somebody say, "Oh, don't talk to yourself," because they will think you're crazy. Good. Let them think you're crazy. But this is what you are going to say. So whether you have someone to address or you want to address yourself, I forgive you. That's what. I forgive you. I love you. I need you. So whether you want to tell yourself those things, that's fine. And you go to somebody and you tell somebody the same thing. You're going to tell somebody the same thing. Yes. I forgive you. I need you. I love you. So when you say these things to yourself, talk back to that greatness inside of you, because when you start telling yourself, telling that inner man, because you're talking to that inner man, I need you, you will see that you will rise up. You will rise up in that greatness, because now you're telling your inside, your purpose, your dreams, your goals, your talent, like, hey, I need you. Come on out here. Let's work together. So go in the mirror and say, I need you. Put in authority. I need you. Don't let your dreams die inside of you. Don't take your dreams to your grave. Don't let the grave be rich with your dreams and your passion and your talents and your goals. No. Go in the mirror and look at yourself like, I need you. Simply mean you are calling out that greatness. Call out that greatness. I need you. I love you. And let those words manifest themselves. Let them manifest themselves. And you will see there's a difference. And say, you know what I tell you? Put on the coat. Put on the coat, honey. Put on the coat of confidence and stand there. And when your family start looking like, oh, you're really going crazy. Yes, I'm going crazy because nobody will do this for me. I have to do this for myself. Declare it for yourself. I have to do this for me. I have to do this for the greater version of myself. Say yes. And when you say that, you turn it around and say, you are forgiven. You are needed. You are loved. No, you tell yourself these words and you see. Because you see, I learned very late in life how to do these things. I learned very late in life to drop off the limited belief. I learned late in life how to not listen to somebody else's voice to define my destiny, my purpose, my gifts, my talent. I learned late in life to say, doubt is not a part of me. I was told I am very doubtful that I will not accomplish anything. And if I had followed that voice all the way, I would not be speaking to you right now. So I had to learn, and I learned that, I would say late in life, but no, it wasn't late. I learned it right on time. I learned it right on time because I had to come to terms of my purpose that is on this land. I had to come face to face with my destiny, my intention, my expectation and goals. That if I do leave here, God forbid I leave here, I wanted to leave a mark. I wanted to leave my handprint, my heartprint, and my footprint. So I had to drop those things. At the time that I dropped them, yes, honey, I had to drop them. Yes. I had to drop them. So because I dropped them, I would like to share them with you. I would like to share them with you that you can utilize these words to pack a room. Pack a room. When you're looking at a regular room, you're like, oh, this room is so packed. You're looking at your closet is so packed. You look at your bedroom is so packed. Pack a room. If that room simply means it's you and yourself and your greater self in that room, let it be so. Let it be so. That when you step out of that great space that you created by saying these phrases, you see that magnet follows you. Because how you create in the space, the magnet is going to follow you. You know, the scripture says, goodness and mercy will follow you. But the magnet that we created will follow us. It will start drawing. It start drawing, right? And you know, a magnet like, and they suck right on. So we want to utilize these words so we can pack a room. And when we pack a room, you will see that when you show up, you are showing up with what? Your greatness pumping. Your greatness saying, I'm coming here. I'm coming to add value. I'm coming to add value. I'm not here to come to impress you. I'm coming here to make an impact. And when we are making an impact, it is where we are adding value and giving value to a room. Put on that backpack, honey. Get that backpack on. Put these phrases in there and pull one out whenever you need it. Because if you don't pull it out, it's just going to be in there. If you don't have a backpack, Honey, put it in your pocket. If you don't have a pocket, put it in your bosom like what they used to do. If you don't have that, hey, I don't know what to tell you, but put it in your waist. Put it somewhere on your body. Stick it on your body. Stick it on your clothes. Put it somewhere and travel with a full pack bag so you can pack up a room. I just want to thank you, honey, because let me tell you something. When we walk with a coat of confidence, darling, let me tell you, that room gonna be like, woo, wee, here she comes, here he comes. Let the room tremble out your very presence. Let they see you coming afar and say, oh, Lord, Theta is coming. Georgia is coming. Verona is coming. Let they see that you're coming. Because when you shop like that, they know that you're coming before the door even open. Honey, gone out there with the coat of confidence. And when you gone out with a coat of confidence, show up and pack that room, because that is what we are going to do to make it, to create our destiny. Our destiny is calling us. So on this Friday, whatever you learn here on this Friday, let me tell you, take it from now on and go ahead and pack that room. Carry that backpack, honey. Carry your pocketbook, ladies, wherever. Listen, tuck it in your socks. I don't care. Stuck it in your socket. I don't care. Put it somewhere and go on out there and make a difference. Thank you so much. This is your host, Verona Willis-Brown, saying, we're still in Hispanic Heritage Month. And whatever else we are celebrating, hola to mi familia. Yes, indeed. So whatever else we're celebrating, I want to say kudos. And next month is breast cancer month, so we will be doing some stuff. I don't know what we're going to be doing there. But thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. Be safe, drink your water, and just be well, because you can. Have a great weekend.